I didn't want to use my wheelchair today. Pushing from my wheelchair is definitely a big help. So, shout out to everybody. Come on in. Let's get it started. Why not? I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm trying to. I'm not in the best. Not that I'm in the best. Not mood, but my body don't feel the best. So sometimes I don't feel 100%. But today I'm not feeling too bad. I'm not feeling too bad. So here we are. Let's get it popping.
It's for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
And I mean none. The fuck. Y'all make sure that you follow me on all social media. Share the live. It's the Couch Chronicles where there ain't no fucking limits.
Believe it.
Not trying to go back, but you niggas testing me right now. Got me thinking I'm about to shut shit down, get down. Not trying to go back, but they tryna use me like the hoes. I've never been a real one. This I know. These niggas tried to use me, sold me a drink and then abuse me. Yeah, what is the deal? Just keep it real. Shake the spot or I go right back to jail. I did my time and I'm not going back. So stay in line because my vision's back, forth and forth. Get back before I put in work. Not trying to go back. Right. But you niggas I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm ready to have y'all on the couch. I'm gonna let y'all have the whole couch. I'm not trying to go back. We're not. But they try to use me like the hoes. Never been a real one. I know. Period. I said it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Shout out to everybody that's on Big O. I see that y'all are sending people in, inviting people in. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that's watching everywhere. Shout out to my couch potatoes. To the ones that encourage me and give me all the energy that I need, because when I say I be going through it, baby. And we all go through it. We all go through something. So be there for somebody that you fuck with. Be there for somebody, period. Not trying to go back. But you niggas testing me right now. Yes, you are. I'm about to shut shit down, get down. I'm not trying to go back. I'm not. But they tryna use me like the hoe. You ain't they tryna use me like a hoe. This I know. Now, I know that went over a lot of y'all head, but let me tell you something. In Detroit, one thing about Detroit is they lingo is a little bit different than ours. And when they say, nigga, you trying to hold me, like, basically, like, you trying to fuck me over. So when I say hoe, I don't mean that somebody put me on the strip. That's not what the fuck I meant. I meant, like, motherfuckers be trying to hoe you. They do. They try to hoe you and try, like, come on now. Basically, you're taking me for a bitch. Okay. And it ain't that. Which is something that I do want to talk to you guys about today. Like, if somebody did something wrong to you, or if somebody owes you money, or if somebody stole something from you and you know it, when is doing too much too much? Like, if somebody owe you $10, is it doing too much to be like, yo, I need that back? No, really. I personally don't believe I don't know if y'all heard my song, Owe Me, which we fuck around and play that bitch today. But I said that bitch only owe me 100, I hunted her down. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's $5. I done seen people in prison get beat up for less. For a fucking noodle, and that shit was only like 20 cents. So the nerve of anybody that's out here to think that somebody ain't gonna get mad about $10. They ain't gonna get mad about not being able to perform. They're not gonna get mad about being gypped on if they came and purchased some weed from you or purchased some shrooms or whatever. They gonna be upset. Wouldn't you be upset? I know for damn sure. Anytime that my like if I ever bought some shrooms and it was short, you know the first thing I did? I text the person that I bought them from. Baby, look at my scale and I'm gonna just tell you what's different about yours. Yours said whatever it said, not in front of me. Okay? So mine says this, and I'm sending you a picture of it, which I would rather people send me pictures of whatever I buy anyway. You feel me? Like, which I'm only buying shrooms. Okay? But if I get some shrooms and you jip me, I don't give a fuck if it's a gram. I want that back. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. Give it back. $5, I need it. I don't give a fuck. Call me a broke bitch all you want. I want my ones. Just like when you asked me to borrow it, I gave it to you. Or when you told me I had to pay for something, I paid for it. Look at this shit. I didn't do none of that shit. I did what I was supposed to do, got what I needed to get, and moved the fuck on. So is it doing too much to, if you are calling somebody, hitting somebody up, and they like, you know what? I ain't even gonna answer this motherfucker. I'm not. Oh, well, you didn't get your 10 motherfucking dollars, so, bitch. Is it too much to... What the fuck did I do with the lighter? Is it too much to get on the internet and blast that person? Thank you. Is that doing too much? Hey. Is it doing too much to ask for it back? Or, you know, if somebody's... This is my thing. If somebody ain't listening to me or if they not answering me, it's got to be somebody that knows them that can get the message to them, because obviously they not hearing what the fuck I'm saying. So, I'm not about to keep playing with that little bitty doobie when I could just light up. Shout out to Happy Roots, okay? But, I mean, come on now. Is it doing too much? I don't think it's doing too much, but that's just me personally. I've seen people blast people for less than. And again, in prison, you can borrow a noodle from somebody, and if you don't give them that noodle back, then guess what? You're liable to get your motherfucking ass beat. And you're going to be like, well, it's just a noodle. They ain't going to say nothing. And it's just $10. They ain't going to say nothing. Oh, it's just $20. They ain't going to say nothing. Yeah, they are going to say something. And if they do say something, it's not for you to gaslight them. It's not. So you going to gaslight a motherfucker because what? Whatever the situation, because you don't want to pay them. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. What's your reason? Because bad business is bad business. Just do good business. And you won't have nobody saying nothing out the side of their neck. I'm just saying. So my question to you guys is, if somebody owes you money, if somebody takes something from you or said that they're going to do something and you send them some money and you don't get what they tell you that they're going to give you or whatever the case, is it doing too much to ask for it back? Is it doing too much to, or is that petty that you want $20 back? Is it petty that you want $10 back? Is it petty that you let when you was in prison, you gave somebody a cigarette and you like, you know, I want a cigarette back? Is that petty? To some it might be. But to a lot of people, it's the principle. And people get that misconstrued with, oh, you being petty. Well, they both do start with a P, petty, principle, but baby, no, it's the principle in it. It's a lot of stuff that I just charge donation only. And that doesn't mean that I expect you guys to put $20. Like, if you ever want to support the couch, you can support the couch. Donation, Cash App, PayPal, Chime, whatever. THA, real JANELL, but it's never mandatory. So I do a lot of stuff that I ask, hey, just donate. Nothing said. And it's the principle to see if you're going to actually hit that tip jar. I want to see if you're really going to respect me enough to do what I'm asking. Or you just going to come in here like, I'm running the show, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about what you say. I don't give a fuck about what you asking. I don't respect you. Because that's what's being said without being said. Read between the lines. Because I know for damn sure I am. Okay? So, I know y'all probably like, well, I mean, everything that you do, try to do it to the best of your ability. Try to do good business. Try to be a good friend. Try to be a good sister. Try to be a good mom. Try to be a good daughter. Just try to be as good as possible. I'm not saying be perfect. Just be good. And if you're doing business, do business the right way. Don't give somebody a reason to be like, oh, yeah, well, can't nobody say nothing about the couch except the couch is going to speak her mind. And I don't really care anything else, because anything else, if you believe it, you believe it. I don't give a fuck. It was rumors when I very first started the podcast that I was having sex with all my guests. I was like, where was I at when this was happening? Like, this is crazy. But people will say anything, really, sometimes to get a rise out of you or to ruin you. Which it brings me back to, is it doing too much to blast them on the internet? Because you never know maybe somebody didn't get the message. Or maybe they didn't see your call. But if they actually seen your call, if they actually seen your message and you like, okay. But would you just, if somebody is running a lucrative business, would you blast them to get their business shut down or to because that's hindering their business. Is that worth your $20? And you like, fuck they business. That motherfucker owed me $20. And it will have people looking at you like, wait a minute, this broke motherfucker. Matter of fact, when the last time I seen that motherfucker, they was looking dusty. They gonna start thinking back to all the stuff that you was doing around them that seemed like broke nigga shit. Even if you really not a broke nigga and it's really just about the principle to you. Because, like I said, principle is everything. Like, don't respect me. You know what I'm saying? I've had some people come in here and literally put 5 cents in the tip jar. I didn't go, hey, you got to get the fuck up out of here. 5 cents? Bitch, what you take me for? And even if they are trying to be funny, I said it's no set price. I don't care if it's 5 cents. It was the principle. It was the principle. Now, I'm not saying everybody, come on down with 5 cents. You're going to get 2-hour session. Don't keep trying to play me like that. Don't do that. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not that type of person. Like, it is what it is. I'm not trying to break nobody's pockets. I'm an artist just like y'all. But I also am an artist. Like, I am for the artist. And anything that I can do to help your career, and even if it's giving away a free session every now and then, I will do it. I've done it. I still do it. I don't mind. That's just who I am, because I want to help. And when I first started, I got fucked over so much. I'm talking about the motherfuckers I did songs with right now, famous to this day. And their whole thing was, oh, you ain't from here. Oh, this, that. But I put in the work. I did what I was supposed to do. But that doesn't stop people from fucking you over. Sometimes when somebody has a bigger name than you, or they have more credibility than you, and you a little person, they'll shit on you. Like you're a toilet. They will. Any opportunity that somebody can, for real, if they have an opportunity to shit on you and they're that type of person, when I say they gonna be pushing so motherfucking hard, they gonna be straining damn near. Trying to shit on you. Yeah. You can either allow them to shit on you, Or you can be resilient and get something above you that'll flush they motherfucking shit down. You know, one time, and I tell this story sometimes during prison talk. But one time this girl, when I say, we're friends now. But when I say she hated me on the yard. I'm talking about every day she got a chance, she'd throw coffee on me. Something, she'll try to do something to try to make me fight her. But I never would. I never would. And one day I was just standing outside and I'm just singing to myself. And she was like, bitch, what the fuck you singing for? And I just started laughing. She said, keep on laughing and I'm going to spit on you. So by this time, I'm laughing uncontrollably. Because I'm like, okay, now spit, I could take a punch. At that time, I wasn't all the way grown where I am now. But I was like, I could take a punch. I could even take a slap. But I cannot take somebody spitting on me. I'm so sorry. Even to this day, I cannot. I could not take someone just going and spitting it in my fucking face. I couldn't do that. No. No, ma'am, and no, sir. So in my head, I was like, wow. So this is what it looks like to see something flash before your eyes, because I literally seen myself murdering her. I did. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I literally seen myself, as soon as it slapped me, wherever it was going to hit me at. When I say I seen myself, I'm talking about, like, digging her eyes out like a motherfucking scooper, biting her fucking nose. I was thinking about all type of shit. I was like, man, if she really spit on me. But I'm still laughing uncontrollably, though. I'm like, ha, 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 ha. But in my head, I'm like, I'm really laughing because, girl, if this spit get on me, you're going to see a whole nother side of me that you've never seen in this penitentiary. You better believe that. Hock that loogie. In my head, I'm saying this. I'm not even letting her know that it's affecting me. I see her head reach back. I'm talking about this motherfucker damn near was on the back of the wall. You hear me? She was like, and she hocked that loogie and spit it so motherfucking hard at me. Oh my God. Y'all. I'm laughing because the situation, man. I literally was going to kill her. I said, when this spit touched me, I don't give a fuck that this officer is sitting right here. This motherfucker telling me that she going to spit on me. And it was towards my face. This is spit going toward. I already feel some type of way about spit touching me at all. If it ain't during sex, and I don't say, baby, spit in my mouth, and you spit on me. When that motherfucking loogie said, I waited just like this. Because I wanted it. I didn't give a fuck where it landed, because I knew what I was going to do. I was just like, and as I was smiling, that loogie was like, and smacked her back in the face. Smacked her right back dead in the face. Because the wind was blowing really hard. And you know what? I was like, if God ain't real, because baby, when I say he know that I was about to lose it all, that would have been it for her and for myself for a while, because y'all would have never met me until years and years later, because I would have took her apart piece by piece, and they would have been like, this is a motherfucking movie scene. They would have really, because I'm talking about, and I'm vegan, I would have pieced up her body like it was a motherfucking piece of, goddamn, cauliflower. I'm not kidding. Y'all thought Mike Tyson was bad biting that ear off? Baby, when I say if spit ever would have got on me. Luckily, I've never been spit on a day in my life. Still to this day. So You know, I was really praying in my head, like, man, I actually wanted it to happen because I was like, man, she been doing some shit for a long time, so she about to get exactly what she needed. So I just thought it was her time, you know what I'm saying? But I guess it wasn't. So if y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .com, which is THA, real JANELL. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to tell you this. When I don't have a guest, I'm not going to sit on the couch because it is hurting me. I thought that with my cushion, it would be better, but it's still, I think it might be too short right now. Anyways, let's jump into who was that? Let's jump into another song, and we're going to keep it going. Let's get it.
LL 313.
Tell me where you been, where you been, where you been. I want my money, so stop playing with me. You in debt, but you can pay me with your life. Don't gotta stress if you was paying a nigga right, but you ain't. So I'ma go ahead and I'ma grab my Nina. Pray to the man, Jehovah God, and baby Jesus. I just want my money. No need to keep on playing with me. Now drop and give me 50 away. I think you owe me a little bit more. I said now drop and give me 50 racks. You can pay me what you waiting. I want my money, money. Right. How many of y'all got somebody owing you? If you owe me, you better pay me with no late fees. Wow. I want my money, money, yeah. Money is the root of all evil. Devil, get back. It's obvious. I can see you, yeah. Simple facts. Go ahead and cash that. Don't hesitate. Just run me my cash back. And if you have it on credit, my nigga Cash App. I just count my money so you can stop with that funny acting. You get the stuttering like I don't understand that shit. Niggas like run me my money. Niggas stop that game. I said please stop playing. So stop that stuttering. I know you got my money. You can pay me what you waiting. Right. Give me my money. I want my money, money, yeah. If you owe me, you better pay me with no late fees. Don't pay me with no late fees, baby, because I will add on. I want my money, money, yeah. Pay me what you owe me, what you owe me. So stop playing with me, yeah. Playing with me, yeah. Hey, I just want my money. I just want my money. I just want my money. Yeah. So run me my money. So, if somebody owe you some money, let them know. Shit, you ain't gotta hold it back. It don't matter how much it is. If you think it's petty, it's because you don't want to pay up. If you think it's petty, then run it to me. Give it to me. Give me what I'm asking for. Coming up on the couch this Thursday, we got Mouse, SFE, and Mr. Erotic. Shout out to Mr. Erotic because he is tuned in on Instagram. And they are going to be discussing their time to remember Egyptian male revenue. So for the ladies that love to see dick swinging and guys' butt cheeks bouncing, this is the place that you want to be. I'm talking about chocolate glistening ding-a-lings all in your face. Right? Ain't that what y'all said y'all wanted? Hold on. I think it's some. Don't even trip. I got y'all. Because we got some pictures of them. You feel me? Oh, yeah, that's that gas. Shout out to Happy Roots. Shout out to Grandma's Goodies. Okay. So, I'm going to post it tonight. But y'all don't want to miss it. You're going to have all three of them sitting on the couch. You're not going to see me on the couch. I am not going to sit on the couch. I'm going to be in my wheelchair in the background asking my questions. So, but you guys already know what it is. Give them all the love and all the good positive vibes that you can. It will be the same setup. I'm going to have this one further. So if you do want to see the promo videos that's playing, you will only be able to see it. Like, if you guys don't know, when I have guests, I only go live on Instagram and I only go live on YouTube. So make sure, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on the post notifications because you do not want to miss anything when I go live or anything. That's THA Real JANELL. If you watch on YouTube, hit the like button. Make sure that you share the live no matter wherever you watching. And also follow the Instagram as Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram. So we'll be live on Instagram and YouTube tomorrow. And you'll also still be able to hear it on Spotify and Pandora. Also, Big O, you already know what the business is. So stop playing. We will see you Thursday still. The reason why I still go live on my Big O is because Big O is one of my biggest platforms. And I say that because I have people from all over, and there's times where I have like, the most I've had watching at one time was 560. And I'm working on getting it more and more and more, bigger and better. So I just got to keep being consistent and persistent. Just like I have been with, with every other of my other channels, which everything else is successful as well. So shout out to everybody that tunes in everywhere else and you're subscribed everywhere else. I definitely appreciate the love and support. Also coming up on the couch is Pinky's Tattooz, Amari Richardson, and Laura Lacouture. Now, Laura doesn't speak a lot of English. So the way we're going to do it is she's going to say some of her interview in English and she's going to say it in Spanish. So, if you are bilingual, share, or if you know any bilingual people, that would like to learn about, the life of a transgender and what they go through. She's willing to speak and she's wanting to speak. She was actually on the news and where she's from. With her situation. So, I wanted to bring her up and shed light on what's happening in the transgender community. And even though some people feel indifferent, and, some of us do, that doesn't mean that they're not people. That doesn't mean that they don't have a voice. That doesn't mean that they don't have feelings. So, love is love. Love on one another, no matter what the race is, no matter what the sex is, and no matter what gender they are currently, even if it's not what they was before. So, also this Friday, and I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. This Friday I will be performing at the Fandango Event Center for the Stripper Bowl R&B event. Also, Big Homie Show is gonna be there from Texas. I don't know if y'all know who he is. But I will be in a wheelchair, so I'm just nervous on how I'm gonna hold the mic and wheel, and should I stay in one place or should I roll around? How should I do that? Let me get some advice. Also coming up, the next mental health talk will be April the 22nd. Fuck Fentanyl will be April 30th. And, you know, next month also starts back Prison Talk. If you guys would like to have an interview, if you would like to be interviewed, no matter what you're doing, what walk of life you are walking, I don't just interview artists. I don't just interview DJs. I don't just interview producers. I don't just interview strippers. I interview everyone. You know, a lot of times I don't get a lot of Caucasians that are comfortable speaking. But whenever I do, I jump right on it like, yo, come on, let's, for real, because I want to get to know you. I want my peoples to get to know you. So the next mental health talk, I will have Mary Ann, which is also the new album that I was telling you guys about from Lance Hitch that just dropped. What up, though? It's called Mary Ann, and Mary Ann is his therapist, and she will also be speaking on mental health talk. So if you guys would like to come join in on that day, trust me when I say you don't want to miss it. And I also see that it's a lot of Oklahoma City people that's going to the Dallas BET Awards. Shout out to Money Man Rado, because this is the 4th annual. Last year was fucking dope. I had such a blast. My wife had such a blast. I brought a few people with me. And yeah, definitely. I had a few people with me that I brought from Oklahoma City, and now it seems like the whole city is coming, which is dope. I can't wait to see y'all out there. I can't wait to turn up again with Dallas. It's going to be a deep album this time. So if you are in Dallas, pop out. That's an event that you do not want to miss. It gets bigger and better every year. Trust me. Now, I got some news you can use that I do want to share. But before I say, y'all like my little notebook? Before I say that, let me just make sure. Yep. Okay. Let me get my news. You can use music. Don't judge me. I know y'all probably like, what the hell? News you can use. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. This is news you can use whether it's on the couch or it's outside, which I won't be outside for a while because I'm in a wheelchair. But whether it's the truth or a lie, we're going to get to the bottom of it right here on the couch. I love y'all. Y'all like, what? Yeah, I know. I be doing too much. But this is fun. Now, between now and September, get ready for a once-in-a-lifetime Nova. Now, once every 80 years or so, it explodes, and it's a white dwarf and a red dwarf, and what they do is they collide and explode, and it's a big nova, and we're able to see it with the naked eye. Well, you might, between now and September. So be looking up in the sky if you notice something different, and you like, damn, what the fuck is that orange shit? Is that the aliens coming? This time it's not. You know, but other than that, I would be like, yes, it is, but it's not this time. This spring we'll have trillions of cicadas emerging. And I wrote this down because every year, to me, I know it was like this in prison. Every year it was a plague of some type of insect that's just everywhere or just everywhere dead. And I think the worst one for me was, because we've had cicadas before, like it was like a plague of cicadas, and then it was like a plague of like grasshoppers, and it was like a plague of like crickets. The worst for me was crickets. When I say, ooh, I almost threw up. The smell of it is so fucking disgusting. Like a smell that you would never even imagine coming from a dead insect. Like you would be like, that's that? Like, what the fuck is that, bro? Like, no. It's one of the worst smells ever. So, you know, every year that we have it, so now for the cicadas, it's been a while. These particular cicadas, it's going to be 2 different kind. These particular ones have been, I feel like one of them has been down longer than the other, but they've been underground forever, and they're finally coming up. So 2 of them this time, and like I said, it's going to be trillions. So if you notice them in your hair and you hear that noise, if it gets in your hair, I don't like them. So anyways, remember yesterday when I was telling you guys about CERN? I don't know if y'all remember this, but, and I know some of y'all like, girl, you a conspiracy theorist and da-da-da-da. Listen, that's fine and all, but listen to this. So I was telling you guys about CERN and how, like, their main purpose is to, you know, find out why the world is the way it is. Why it's being held together, and why the air is the way it is, and all of that. Now, how ironic that Peter Higgs, the pretty much the guy who unlocked the mysteries of the universe, died Monday. Not before he saw, and I mean, not before he confirmed the, you know, the particle being successful. They said that he's an important piece of CERN, an important piece of CERN's history and accomplishments right now to this day. Now, this brings me right back to when I was telling you guys about Constellation yesterday. If you haven't seen it, it's on Apple TV. And like I said, Apple TV do not play a lot of shows on, you know, every channel. Literally, like, they got certain shows that's specifically just for Apple. So Constellation just came out, and in the movie, it's a guy that's just like him. It's literally a guy that's just like Peter Higgs. He's the doctor or the physicist that came up with the concept, that came up with the, you know, the alternate universe, finding it and all of that, just like Mr. Higgs. And, you know, he got stuck in the alternate universe, and they thought he was dead, but his other self came back in place of him, and they ended up just using him to replace him. You guys have to see it. I'm telling you, like, it literally will be so uncanny. You'll be like, what the fuck? Like, I just finished watching it, and everything that's happening right now, I'm like, am I fucking tripping? Did y'all hear that Netflix, you know, had, you know, basically bought, I want to say it was either Twitter or Facebook's inbox. One of the inboxes, to where they was reading people's inboxes, and that's how they was coming up with the concepts of their TV shows. And if y'all haven't heard about that, do some research on that. I'll get some more research on that, because I really wasn't expecting to say that tonight. But, you know, I have been doing some research on it too. But it's just crazy that that happened in the show, and now it's happening in real life. And now Mr. Higgs died Monday. What? I could be reaching. But the storyline is just too close to comfort. Like, too close to reality right now. It really is. It's like, damn. Is that what is about to happen? Because they're already saying that there's an alternate universe. They already said out of their mouths that there is another side, that there is something else out there. That is what they are trying to get to. The God particle. And that is the other side, the alternate universe. That's the same thing that happened in the show. The same thing, and the exact same thing that they said on TV. That what they meant by the alternate universe is there's something existing in another universe that's moving on the, like, doing the same thing that we're doing. Somebody is running a podcast on the other side, just like me. Look just like me. Hey now. Maybe she could see me. But they said it's the same thing in alternate universes. That's what they're trying to get to. That's what they're trying to discover. That's what they're trying to break. But now Mr. Higgs is dead. But they got everything that they needed out of him. Thank you. Now, like I said, I could be reaching. This is just my thoughts on it. It's just how ironic that now that the particle's up and running, y'all good. Y'all almost to the guard particle. Y'all got everything that you needed. You just started your data April the 4th. I could be tripping, but it's just, like I said yesterday, I don't trust the government. They've lied to us so much. How can we believe them? How can we trust them? How can we trust that any of this is real right now? How can we trust that we're the ones that, like, this isn't the alternate reality? Like, they didn't fuck it up the first time. Like something tragic happened, and we don't really, when the Mandela effect happened, y'all don't remember that? When it happened, what if that's whenever they killed everybody? What if we are all in the alternate universe right now? I'm just saying. What if? It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. If you're just now tuning in, make sure that you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. I'm going to jump into another song, and I got a few more things to share with you guys, and then I will be back on Thursday with my 3 guests. Now, I don't know if the male stripper is going to be coming with his dingling out, like how we had Miss Caramel butt-ass naked on the couch. I don't know if we going to do that again. I don't know if he going to come out dick swinging, but, sir, you don't have to. Mr. Erotic, but we will see you guys on Thursday, but we will only be live on YouTube and Instagram. So make sure that you follow the YouTube, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss anything. That's THA Real JANELL and Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram. You do not want to miss it. I will see y'all on the couch on Thursday. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Yeah. Whew. I ain't sitting on this couch for a while. This motherfucker hurt.